In trading, not every single trade that you do, you can rely on an indicator, on a robot, or on any other tool. Sometimes it's you who has to make a decision, and that is exactly why you always have to build up your knowledge and you always have to learn. Always educate yourself. Don't assume that you know everything, and don't assume that every single trade that you take, if you have a certain indicator on your chart, is gonna go well. Sometimes you have to be the one that takes the matters into your own hands, and you have to make the decision on whether or not that trade is good for you. And that is exactly why I invite you to join my trading group. Already today, you will start trading alongside me, learning how to place your trades, learning how to find the proper entries, and learn how to understand the market, how to read into patterns, and how to actually start making solid profit every single day. We have daily trading sessions, daily tutorials, trading robots, and a lot of educational material that will help you make that final decision on whether or not you need to enter a trade. So if you want to do that, join right now. The link is in the description below, or simply send me a message on Telegram at ntrade_pro. But today I want to show you how the decision making is actually working, and I want to trade without any indicators. We're just gonna go in, we're gonna perform some technical analysis, and we're gonna see if we can make some profit today. So let's go. So today we have $100 available for our balance. We're gonna start with exactly that amount. So this is gonna be everything or nothing. First thing that we want to do is find an asset that we can perform a trade on, and that asset first should have a good payout all the time. You want to make sure that the money you're placing and the money you're getting in return on each trade is worth the risk that you're taking. So sometimes you're gonna have really low payout, a great situation on a market, or maybe a solid situation on the market, but are you sure that it is worth risking that money to get that a little bit of a lesser payout? My rule of thumb is usually sticking to 80% and above, so I would advise you to do the same. Now after that, we are going to be looking for a stable situation that really catches our eye. So go through chart and try to find something that immediately strikes you. If you see a level immediately, and if you see that the price is continuously being driven down, like right here for example, I see that the price is getting stopped out around the same area. Once again, you can see two long candle wicks, strong rejection on these candles, so I'm assuming that the price will be driven down again. So this is what we're focused on. We're focused on finding the situation that really scream into our face and tell us, okay, this is exactly what's going to happen, this is how it's going to play out. And you can see once again, as soon as we approach this level, we have strong rejection happening on the candle, and the candle starts to be driven down pretty strongly. And this is all happening within a second. I opened the chart, I saw this opportunity, and now I'm about to make my first money on this one with absolute ease. This is what trading can get you. Once you start understanding what the market is telling you, what the price movement is telling you, everything becomes very clear and very vivid. You can learn how to do these things in my trading group already starting today, trading alongside me, just making money and also absorbing all the knowledge that I'm going to share with you. This is available for everybody. All you need to do is simply click the link in the description below or send me a message on Telegram and you will get in. We're already making our first $92, and I want to make sure that we get at least to 1,000. And here's my next trade. I'm gonna place a buy position, but I already see what's going on this chart. And what my next step is to simply add a trend line, and I place it, and I see that there is a price channel here, that the price is continuously bouncing off this trend line specifically and going upwards. This is once again going to happen, so I already know that this situation is playing out, and all I needed to do is just spot it. I opened the chart, I saw it in 1 second, I immediately placed a trade, and only after that I placed my trend line to confirm it for you guys. But this is the type of knowledge that you're gonna get once you trade a little bit more. Once you start trading daily, once you get into that mode, into the discipline, you will start seeing these things as well super fast. And this once again bring us over $180 in under a minute, and this is the true power of trading. And there it is. Once again, we're on top, we're making more profit, and we are already at $360, only starting with $100. Let's continue and do another trade. Let's once again look maybe for real market and try to see if something is happening on real market. and what an easy trade for me right here. I'm gonna place a buy position, simple as that. This is free money on this trade. Why? Because I already saw that there is a strong level right here, and all we need to do is place a horizontal line and everything becomes really obvious to us right there. I don't need to explain more. This is a super strong level, so from this point on I know that the price will go up. This is exactly what's happening, and you can see that this level worked almost every single time. And when it was a resistance level, we had a few candles that were trying to go through, strong rejection, it bounced off of it very strong. Then we have strong support level, and obviously it is a much stronger support level than resistance level because the breach happened pretty instantaneously here. Here it was retesting it multiple times, and once again the level here, we hit it. It's strong rejection candle here, which is a candlestick pattern that you can learn as well. In my trading group we have a chart of candlestick patterns, and just like that we're going to $616 already on our trade. 666 actually not a good number, but we're gonna go and turn it into a number that is much comfortable for us and much better. And this is one of the situations as well that are really good, but a lot of the people would place a sell position here. For me, I see an opportunity for a buy position because we are already approaching the level of support here, and from this point on the price will start being rejected. The price, this is already a crazy strong bearish candle. However, I do believe that the rejection is gonna be insane on this one, and it's gonna push the candle driven all the way up. And let's place our horizontal line here for the support level. You can see it right here, and we have another level actually happening right above this, from which the price got initially rejected. So this is once again one of those moments where you just know how the candlestick will behave in the next minute, 2 minutes, whatever the time frame you're trading on. These things will come with time. As long as you trade, as long as you understand every single trade that you take, and of course the volatility can take us out, that might happen. However, I know that the candle should be going up, and this is exactly what's happening, and we are securing another $600. This was a risky trade. I do not recommend trading on a sideways market with a lot of volatility because it brings danger. However, as you can see, I know that the candle will go up from this point on because there is a level, and with high volatility the chances are that we're going to get this massive green candle after such a massive bearish candle are pretty high. And just like that, from $100 we are already at 1.2k, and let's just continue and do a few more trades. This is one going to be 1,000, and let's see if we can find another solid situation. We've already traded on this chart, so I'm going to place another trend line right above it to see how close are we to our resistance level right here. And I think we are about to place our sell position here as the price will start being driven down right now. There is strong 2 bullish candles. I thought that the price will retest the level here and go down. However, the strong bullish candles did actually break back into the price channel, and now we're once again hitting a level here which will cause the price to be driven down. I can place a horizontal line to mark out the level here, and you can see that there is a pretty strong level here within this one price channel that we already have building up. Just as simple as that. These things you're gonna learn how to spot within a few weeks. Like I said, this is nothing crazy. This technical analysis is absolutely achievable within a month of you trading. All you need to show is just a little bit discipline. You need to understand what you're looking at, and if you don't see a level on the chart, it's probably just not there. This is getting really close, and there it is. This is what I needed, and we are at 2.1k, and I only want to do one more trade to just show you how easily it is to trade in the market if you know what you're doing. We went in, we got our money, and this is one of those trades once again where we're gonna get our money. I'm gonna place 1,000 here and just collect my funds in a minute. Same thing, I see a level immediately when I open the chart. I see a strong rejection candle happening right here, right before this candle. This tells me everything that I need to know. I place a buy position. This is another $920, guys. This is so simple. I can teach you this, how to do this type of trading. In a couple of weeks, you will be already in the market securing $700, $800, $900 of profit every single day consistently. And on top of that, you will be trading alongside me, making good profit, making good money. This is all it's about. It's about learning, it's about understanding, it's about precision, it's about timing. You can see how effortless I am by placing my trades. I'm not worried. I go into the market, I spot the situation, I see the confirmation, I know where the price is gonna go, I execute my trade, and just like that, we went from $100 to $3,000 in a matter of 15 minutes. That's how it's done, guys. So if you want to learn to trade like this, just click that link in the description below, become a member today, start earning, start learning. We have everything that you need: trading robots, trading tools, trading sessions, tutorials, news. If you want to trade with the news, we can show you how to do that, how to react to news the right way. We constantly improve our trading robots. We constantly look for new strategies to share with people, and all of that is available for you with just one click. So reach out to me, like the video if you like the content, subscribe to my channel if you want to watch more of these videos, and of course, I will catch you in the next one.